VisionScopePodcast.
Hello, my visionaries. Hey, it is I, says he. Hey, it's your boy, DJ Majesty. And I'd like to welcome you back to another episode of Listening Session Sundays. Yo, this week is brought to you by VisionScope Productions. Hey, yo, holler at us, for all your production needs. Hey, you need a video done for your business, need some footage, need a little minute, 2 minute, whatever clip you need. Hey, hit up VisionScope Productions. Look at all the clips, all the videos on VisionScope Podcast, Instagrams. It's all done by VisionScope Productions. Hey, you need us to come film one of your events? Hey, check out VisionScope Productions. We'll film it, we'll edit it, or we'll just film it and give you the raw footage. So, hit us up. We'll handle all that for you. DM us, we can work out a price, and hey, look, we want to give a big shout out to moms, for designing, our new coffee cups, got the logo right here, got the name on the back. We're going to be having these available soon, so it's going to have a VisionScope Podcast logo, and look, we didn't put your name on there too, and it's going to come with a straw. So, want to give a shout out to moms for, designing that. We're going to have a lot of merch coming, and that's just one of them. So, hey, yo, we moving, man. We working hard. Look, we just out here, trying to live good, being considerate of others' feelings, being nice to people, hey, teaching our parents, that's what we doing. Got moms designing merch, teaching moms how to do Facebook and Instagram ads. Hey, man, we ain't regular. I'm just trying to tell y'all, man, we ain't regular. So it's all love. We here to just show love. But this week's episode, hey, we here to see Dez Mac. Talk to Dez, Hey, he out there in San Francisco. He's from Youngstown, Ohio. Hey, I think y'all gonna feel this young brother, man. He got a good message, good music. It's something to vibe to, So check out this interview, and tell me what you think. Drop a comment. Matter of fact, tell him what you think of his music. Go to his IG, Say, hey, Dez, I like your music. VisionScope Podcast sent me here. We heard you on Listening Session Sundays, man. We think you fly. Give him some encouragement. That's what we here for. To show love, baby. Give encouragement. And support those independent artists, small businesses, and all entrepreneurs. Hey, we the home of entrepreneurs over here at VisionScope Podcast. But yo, enough about that. It's VisionScope Podcast. Listening Session Sundays. Brought to you by VisionScope Productions. Enjoy the show. All right, y'all, it is I, says he. Hey, it's your boy Majesty, and look, I want to introduce to y'all, man. Hey, my guy right here, he got his first album, came in 2018, Dharma. He had another single come out lately in 2020. He has another single came out in 2021 called Passion. He has another single that came out in 2001 called Manifest. He has another single that came out called Do You Know About It? And he has another album he just dropped called Destined. Did I pronounce that right?
Yes, sir.
Oh, man. And here we are. You see him to my right. He is from Ohio, and now he lives in the Bay, San Francisco. Look, I'd like to introduce to y'all a wonderful gentleman right here, a hustler, an entrepreneur, a boss, a future mogul, Dez Mac, people. Let's give it up for Dez Mac.
Man, I appreciate that.
Oh, man. How you doing, baby?
Man, I'm doing good, man. Just, it's a great day, man. And I'm glad to be here.
Oh, man, I'm glad to be here too, man. Hey, it's a beautiful day. Hey, for y'all that don't know, man, I met my man Dez. Hey, wait, it's gonna be almost a year next month, right?
Yes. Damn, I went by fast.
It did go by fast. Man, so yeah, I met my man Dez last year in Las Vegas in an event. And hey, we we got to build it. We've built since then, communicated through Instagram and phone and text, because he has my number and I has his.
Yeah.
And today, hey, look, I came out to an event. I was coming out to an event to see Hit a Slim. Found that out. I said, you know what? I'm coming to the Bay, right? So I gotta tap in, check in, call my guy, Dez Mac. Man, how you doing today?
Man, I'm doing good, man. It's a beautiful day, man.
It's a beautiful day, man. Hey, look. Oh man, I'm excited about this interview. So look, I got so much to ask him, man. So we're gonna let y'all get to know this man a little bit,
Yeah.
So let the people know where you're from.
Yeah, man. I'm from Youngstown, Ohio. So from there, I moved out here about now almost 5 years ago.
5 years ago, oh my God. Hey, so tell me, growing up, all right, so he's from Youngstown, Ohio. Youngstown, Ohio and the Bay's pretty different, right?
A lot different, yeah.
So what was it like growing up in Youngstown?
Man, it was different, man, like especially from out here, but like growing up, definitely, lived in the inner city of Youngstown. At times, you feel me, I went to a private school out there when I was like 5th grade up.
Okay.
Going to private schools. But I always had this thing for music, but back home I was a well-known basketball player. Just hooped all the time for high school. I should have been in college hooping, but that just wasn't the route for me.
Okay.
So I ended up going to school for electrical, ended up doing plumbing, ended up moving out here, said, I want to do what I really want to do. I want to do music.
Nice. So wait, so you played basketball. What position did you play?
Shooting guard.
Huh?
Point guard and shooting guard.
Well,
I was a scorer, man, for real.
Okay, all right.
Scored the ball.
Nice. So what high school did you go to?
I went to Ursuline High School.
Ursuline High School, and that's in Youngstown too?
Yep.
Nice. So okay. So all right, so how was the competition out there? What, it was real tough competition out there? What?
It wasn't. It was alright. Some teams. Like we played teams like St. Vincent, St. Mary. And they had like the number 1 and number 3 guard.
Mm-hmm.
So like still I scored 28 versus them.
Hey, look at that.
Versus with Drew Joyce. He was still the coach at the time. So I'm not sure if he still is, not right now. But yeah, man. It was definitely some good teams, though.
It was some good teams? Oh, man. So Youngstown, man, it gets cold out there.
Oh, yeah.
Huh? It's a cold place out there. So
For sure it is.
So what made you when did you decide to want to work for yourself? When would you say, you know what, I want to start being an entrepreneur. I want to start doing those things.
Yeah, it actually I always felt like I always wanted to eventually be my own boss.
Mm-hmm.
But specifically when I was on a plumbing job, and we was on this plumbing job for like, basically it was like 2 days, the equivalent.
Mm-hmm.
We just there trying to figure out what's the exact problem, like everything. They had all these broken pipes. It was like an apartment building.
Mm-hmm.
So and then one day we just went back to the van with me and my coworker, and I was like, you know what? In 30 days from this day, I'm moving. My coworker was like, moving where? I was like, I'm moving to California. He was like, what? You're not about to move to California? That sound crazy.
Yeah.
You know what? I just saying, man, I'm about to try to do music, because if I'm going to be here all day and, I don't want to be here, I'm over here, I'm writing, freestyling raps and stuff for them, stuff that I wrote that nobody never heard. And it's just crazy. It's like, you know what? I just want to move. I just want to try to do something that I really love to do.
Nice.
Moved out here.
And so, okay, so
on the 30th day.
On the 30th day. So what age? So is that the age you decided to be an entrepreneur? That was when you just said, look, this is it.
Yeah, it was even before then, but it was like, I was still,
Tell us the before then. That's what I want to know. What's the before then?
So just like before then was just all basketball. That was
just it.
All basketball. Like I played. I was in the newspapers. On TVs, MVP, all type of stuff down there.
So it was like you wasn't even thinking about that kind of stuff. You was just focused on the basketball. That was it.
I always wrote. Just because it was like therapy. I was like, man, this is dope. Like I can articulate my words, and I can spread a message too. I'm like, this is dope. But it's like it was just listening to people like Cole and Kendrick and several artists like. That just really inspired me. So while I was hooping, if I was stressed out, that was my outlet, was music.
Oh, look it. So my man said, you know what? You went from basketball, star, high school player, and said, you know what? Hey, I'm pretty nice with this pen. And not only am I nice with the pen, I have a message.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? And that's what I fuck with you. You know what I mean?
Sure.
You know what I mean? Because it's a lot of people that got a pen that can write bars, which I like those too. You know, I like the bullshit, listen, and you know, don't get it wrong. But the message, those are the ones, you know, that get you through the day.
Exactly.
You know, so all right. So tell us, once you decided to make that move.
Yeah.
Tell us about that. Now what happens?
Yeah, so,
you know.
So I moved here. I literally have 2 suitcases. I seen a plumbing van.
Wait, hold up. You seen the plumbing van, but just move your mic a little bit to the right. I want the people to be able to see you. You know what I'm saying? I don't want the mic in your face, and the mic's gonna pick you up. So you real good.
Oh yeah. So I had moved down here.
Mm-hmm.
I had I seen a plumbing van.
Mm-hmm.
So I got literally my suitcases, and I'm like, dang, I really don't have nowhere to live out here. I know I gotta go to a shelter.
Yeah.
So I'm like, you know, but for the first I guess couple like weeks or something,
Mm-hmm.
it was some people that my brother knew down here. They were real cool, man. They let me basically stay on their couch. They live downtown.
Okay.
They're all into tech, real cool dudes, man.
Mm-hmm.
And they let me stay over there. But I had to go to my interview with my actual suitcase, like everything in my hand, like it's like the same, like the first day I got down here.
Yeah.
And then when the boss he seen me with my suitcase, he said, well, why, you know, he's like, why do you have suitcase? I said, I just landed.
Mm-hmm.
He said, you know what, you're hired. And I was like, cool. So I started doing that for a while. But then, you know, it was kind of the same thing, you know, like if I'm just constantly focused on this is all day. You know what I mean? I'm not going to really have no time to do what I want to do. And then it was just like, you know, certain things just overcharging people and stuff. And I'm like, you know, I can't do that. I don't even feel right. You know, we charging people. Y'all want us to charge us extra, you know, it's just crazy. So I'm like, no, I gotta stop doing this. Then I eventually was in the shelter 3.5 months.
Okay.
Finally moved from there because it's a program and stuff. So finally moved from there, man. But just while I was in the shelter, these people, it was these 2 girls, and they took me to the Sunset. They said, yeah, we want to take you to the Sunset, and I didn't even know, but the Sunset was a studio. So we went to the studio. It was real family oriented. It was like a lot of dope musicians in there.
Okay.
And ever since then, man, that's where I've been, you know, a lot of times recording like all of my music, how I really got started doing the shows, everything. You know, it's called Upstart Records.
What's Upstart?
It's called Upstart Records. You know, it's in the Sunset.
Okay. In the sun. Now, okay. Now. You gotta lace this up because we tardy. You know what I mean? I'm from LA. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of our peoples are, I don't know where, you know, from LA, other places. So explain to me, what's the Sunset? Because we got a Sunset Boulevard in LA.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? We got a Sunset Boulevard in LA, right? So you gotta explain a little. What's the Sunset? It's a studio. Like, where's it located? Give us a little bit more to it.
So the Sunset is that's the district of it. And this was at the time, this was literally maybe like a 10-minute, maybe a 15-minute train ride. Okay. I would catch the bus. Well, I catch the bus first, then I would catch the train there. And it's right by the ocean. Literally, it's on like some 44th Avenue. It's only after that it becomes a dead end, and it's literally like it's the ocean. And it's crazy, man. It's just going down there. Every time it's just like, wow, when I first moved out here, I didn't know anything. These 2 girls, I didn't know, they sung, and they heard that I wanted to do music. Okay. And then they were like, hey, we're gonna take you to the Sunset, and they were real cool. So it's like, no, I almost can trust them, like, you know what I mean? Like, they cool people, you know. So we went down there, and I feel like that day, that just like changed my life. Almost like it was like a place I was like destined to be. And you know, we met engineers, producers, other artists, and they even feed you there. You know, it's like a real family.
Oh dang! Oh man! So it's basically like, from what I gather, it's just a creative space for creators. You know what I mean? Oh, So shout them out, man. Shout them out again, man.
Upstart Records, man. Sunset Youth Services, man. They really help out a lot of people. Get them, all type of outlets to, express themselves. They also got, like mobile studio vans and stuff now. And you using like top equipment, microphones, everything. So.
And how much they charge you for this?
When you first starting out in the program, everything is free, man.
What?
It's the craziest thing. Yeah, it's really like a family oriented thing. Like when I went there, they were, they do an album and stuff. So when I was going there, it was like you could record there. It was just, and they want you to learn how to do it.
It got to be filled up. It got to be packed out all the time.
Normally there are a decent amount of kids and everybody there, but just a dope place, man. It's a place I feel like
sweet.
I want to go. One day I'm gonna be able to donate to. They help me out, really start all of this stuff.
I like that. Hey, same here. One day I want to be able to have the, the Gouda, the cheese, the paper. You know what I'm saying? To donate to them too. Why? Why not? Hey, that sounds like an amazing cause, especially it changes people's lives like it did yours. Yeah. So you got into Sunset.
Yeah.
You got to learn it. All right. So then tell us where did you get to the point where it's like, all right, now I'm about to record a single, record music to actually, because I know you're just starting. You're saying you're just starting, so you're just getting your beak wet. You know what I'm saying? In the game, learning the equipment, getting comfortable in the studio. And getting comfortable, just even rapping your stuff in front of people. You know what I'm saying?
Nerve-wracking.
Yeah, I can imagine. It's natural.
Mm-hmm.
So to go from that point to, okay, you know what? I'm ready to record a demo or a single. Forget the demo part. We passed that.
Yeah.
To record a single to put out for the people to hear.
Yeah.
What was that process like, and when did you come to that conclusion?
So it was a lady named Miss Wendy. She works there.
Okay.
She works there, and she was one day. She just seen me downstairs. I was just writing, and she was like, "Hey, when you gonna make a song?" And I was like, I don't know. I was just nervous. I don't know if I sound right. I was like, I just don't know. And then she was like, it's okay, you can just do anything, just just go up there. And I'm like, nah, I'm not ready. And then she was like, you know what? She's like, you have to just let it be. And I was like, man, one time I was doing like these meditations, this is called Reiki. Mm-hmm. And that was the lady's name was Wendy too, and she said the same exact thing. This was before I moved down here, but ironically, the spiritual teacher lady, she used to live in the Bay in San Francisco.
Okay.
So, and I met her from a plumbing job.
Okay.
And it was crazy. They both said the same thing. They was like, you gotta let it be. So then, I finally was like, all right, I got a song already wrote, and I went up there and I recorded it. And then from there, I just been making songs ever since.
What was that song?
That song was that was my very first song. It was called Shelter Flows.
Shelter Flows.
Yeah, that was on Dharma. It's one of my first songs I ever made. And ever since then, it's just been crazy. I needed to just let a song out, and then it was like, hey, this is kind of dope, man. So now I started putting out other stuff, and as I got more comfortable, it was just like, wow, this can really go far. You can really do something and start doing performances, then the blogs, all that stuff. So it's like, it's all coming full circle. And it's like, this is really what I wanted to do. So
let's talk about your first album.
Yeah.
So you got the confidence.
Yeah.
So you say, you know what? And not only now I'm going to do a single. Forget it's a single. I'm going to do an album. Yeah. Correct?
Yeah.
So tell us about that, the name of it, the meaning of the name.
Yeah.
What?
So it's called Dharma. I read a book called The 7 Spiritual Laws of Success. It was a long time ago. It was just a real short book. It was 7 chapters. And that was the one of the chapters. It was called Dharma, and it was talking about how you have to have. It's you're speaking the truth, and it was this is your Dharma. It's your beginning. You starting your truth, and it was I just connected with it from the book, and so I just named my first tape that, and I was I want people to just look this up, not just look it up, just be open minded, but it was something that just sparked something in me, and I named the tape after that. And then I was finally able to release that, and I felt more comfortable. I'm I can do something else. Then I did that, Destined, and that got me a lot more noise. Like people were like, man, you can actually really rap. Like we like your music and doing performances and stuff. You know, then it started. Then I started releasing singles, and I released one single for a year and just promoted it. And that's when things I feel like people started grabbing on. Like, okay, who is this Dez Mac dude?
Yeah.
From there, just promoting the same song because your song is always new to somebody that hasn't heard it.
There, yeah.
So once there, that's why I just released singles. But it's like I feel like I've honestly wrote songs that one day will make me millions of dollars for.
Yeah.
You know, just from songs that I made in my bedroom, and I feel like the journey is the most important part.
That is the most important part, man. So okay, so you said you read a book called Dharma. Now, I'm a book lover. You know what I'm saying? I love books. I do audio books.
Oh, okay.
You know, I like Audible. I don't know if you know about Audible.com.
Yeah.
Audible.com, you know, the podcast, VisionScopePodcast, you know we love you, you know what I'm saying? We waiting for you to love us back, you know. Just come on, love us back. Come on, be a sponsor, you know, because we truly love Audible.com. So, the book is called Dharma. So, you know, y'all know what I'm going to do. Some don't. So, you know, do you know about Audible.com?
Yeah, I heard of it. I had a couple things on there, but I was going through a couple other apps and stuff.
I understand.
But I used it a while ago, though. It's been a while.
I understand. You should just make the switch to Audible. I'm saying it's a great app. So, what we do here is Dharma. We're gonna look this book up. Here, type that. Spell it in for me. Or type it in. Good at. So we're gonna get this book right now because I love books, love learning. I love all this different kind of energy. So what I'm gonna do right now, I'm actually just get the book right now. Why not? You know, I got credits, and if I don't, I just buy one. But I got a credit. Look at that.
Yeah. So it was just like I said, I read this a while ago, but it was just a dope book that, especially at that time, it really it touched me for when I was like, man, I want to write a book.
See what that say? That says success. What that say? That say?
Yep, success.
Hey, it's a success because we a success. He's a success. It's not by accident. It said success. It could have said anything. It could have said done, purchase made, but it said success.
Exactly.
I like that.
It's a positive book for real.
Yeah.
I gotta reread that for sure.
Yeah, why not, man? Hey, I reread. That's why I like Audible.com because to sit and read a book takes a long time. You know what I mean? I'm out here shaking and moving. I turn my car into a library, you know, and keep it pushing. So, I digress. You know, the book. You talked about the book, and they got me tingling. You know, about Audible.com. So, all right. So, your first album. So you got this stuff up. You drop your first album. You're getting your confidence up. People getting to know you. What's happening? So, are you making money at this point?
Yeah.
Now, let's tell us how you start making money. When it the money part, you start making some money off this.
Yeah. So it's like, and even still now, I feel like anybody that does music, like, definitely, I feel like that's something that will come definitely later on, and then something you gotta invest in yourself to actually even get to a point that you're gonna even be making any money. To be honest with you, because if you don't invest in yourself, you can't. I mean, you know what I mean?
Poke your gospel, man.
So it's like I feel like I invested in myself with like merchandise. Like I got like right now these aren't even out yet. These are destined. This is like my hoodie. I got jogging pants. I got my bandana on as well. It's just I feel like just investing in yourself, honestly. You know, trying to do events, podcasts, shows, anything of that nature. You know, just invest in yourself first, then eventually, then it's like, hey, somebody want to buy some of your merch, or somebody want to pay you for a feature or something. Then you start making money. I feel like then, you know, I've done some events like in San Francisco. They pay me like $400 or $500 for like a little show, like just to do like a really quick scene, or like doing, you know, features. For people, that's really, you know, like that, but nothing like on a major scale. More just investing in myself, you know, and that's nonstop, you know. So if you want anything, people to know who you are, hear your music, you gotta invest in yourself. Straight up.
Listen, now you just told me somebody paying you to do a show, right? to me, that's great.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You getting paid for what you love to do.
Yeah.
You getting paid for what you would do for free because you know you love it. You love to write and create.
Yeah, but don't get me wrong though. I've also paid to perform so people can hear me. That's investing in myself as well. You feel me? Like I have to if it's like I want to perform, and I know such and such are gonna be there. So I'm like or this DJ or this A&R or somebody will be there. Yeah, if I have to, I'll pay so that way I can network with them people.
Exactly.
Because other things can happen from there. So and just reaching out to people nonstop, like you were saying, like DMing people. People can see them DMs too. I know a lot of times it can get flooded from certain things, but people, eventually they can see that too.
They'll see it, and just to me, it's like. It goes back to just showing love. You know what I'm saying? You show love, people see the love.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You come in it from a genuine space. People will reach back to you or reach out to you.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Based on the type of love you're giving. This has been my experience. You know what I mean?
Really? Nah, I agree with you though.
So yeah, man. Hey, shit. Don't get me started. But it's not about me. It's about Dez, right? We digging into you right now. Pause, right? We getting into your story. Majesty with the Vision Scope Podcast, and we're here with my man Dez. You know what I mean? An independent artist doing his thing, my man. So tell us a little bit.
Yeah, so,
why are you here in Vegas? Number one.
Yeah, so I had spoke to Mike. He had offered me to perform out here in Vegas. This is my first time ever in Vegas, so when he told me about it, I said, you know what, this is something that I need to do. So from there, I just booked me a flight, and then the rest is history. I then came here and just networked with so many great people, and it's just been a great vibe. So this is great, and I'm very grateful.
I got a question. You said he told you to pay. Did Mike pay for your flight?
Nah. So how it worked was I had to pay for my flight, but then with the hotel I got like a better deal. You know what I mean? But it was all worth it. I'm investing in myself, and that's something that we got to do as independent artists. So it's all good. And I networked out here. So
nobody paid your way.
Nah.
You gotta pay your own way. Hey,
yes, sir.
Y'all gotta listen. You gotta pay your own way. You're gonna have to sacrifice sometimes, spend money to make money.
Nah, for sure.
Oh man, I love that. What gave you that mindset?
I feel like coming from Youngstown, Ohio, it's actually ranked and it's like number one for the most poorest cities. And just having like nothing sometimes, just make you want to be like, you want something better. I see the same thing in my hometown and I see the same result. You know what I mean? So I'm like, let me just try to go somewhere else. Let me try to do something. And I believe in law of attraction. That's I'm big on that. Just visualizing something, writing it down, and just taking action. So that's why I'm here in Vegas. So I'm grateful to be a part of this, man.
I like that. So how long have you been an entrepreneur?
Man, I would say like 3-4 years, bro. Yeah.
So how's it working out for you?
It's been great, man. I've been basically now traveling the world. I'm on a different, I'm on the West Coast, you know what I mean? Like, I'm from the Midwest, so this is all the dream. I'm in Vegas right now, you know what I mean? Like, where I'm from, people just always talk about, doing something like this, coming to Vegas, just being able to have opportunities like this. So it's just always talked about. To actually really be doing it and here, it's like, it's crazy. Just looking out the window, out the view, it's like, it just blows my mind that we actually really doing this.
So your vision is manifesting.
For sure, literally, literal manifestation. It's crazy. Like I literally planned this, wrote this down.
Listen, oh my God. See, this is the purpose for Vision Scope. This is why we got the name Vision Scope. Bring the vision closer. He brought his vision closer to himself. You know what I mean? And we love it. So, where you from again? Tell these people.
From Youngstown, Ohio, but I'm currently located in the Bay Area, San Francisco, Oakland area. Just moved out there to be a part of some apps with my brother. From there, I really just started pursuing my passion in music, and the rest has been history.
Oh my God! So you moved out from
Youngstown,
Ohio, to San Francisco to follow your dream.
Yep.
A lot of people won't do that.
Yeah.
And let me tell you. So tell the people the name of your company.
Yeah. So I go by it's Dez Mac Music on all platforms. It's Dez Mac. And everybody want to know how did I get my name Dez Mac? It's real simple. My name is Dez McElroy. So I just pieced it together. So I go by the name of Dez Mac. So, you know.
I like that. Tell people where they can find you, all your platforms.
So y'all can find me on all platforms. It's Dez Mac, that's DEZ space MAC. Also, you can go to my website, which is dezmacmusic.com. We sell hoodies, hats, phone cases, a bunch of shirts, a bunch of different things, man. Just tap in. This is the independent grind, man, and it's the journey is amazing. So I'm just grateful to be here. You know, I connected with you. I'm glad we got to speak. You know what I mean?
Man, talk about it, man, Dez. Now check this out. This is DJ Majesty. This is the VisionScopePodcast. Now this is just a snippet of the interview that we're about to do a whole full sit down with my man. It's gonna be coming soon, so y'all stay tuned because once again, he got a lot more to tell. And one little thing, wait, I got one more. Tell them what you spent all that, his own money to come out here to do this. I almost forgot this is so important. Tell the people what came of that.
Yeah, so actually literally just walking down going down the elevator, I just spoke with the group, the main group here, you know, and they just offered me to come to Ohio, which is my hometown, on tour with them, man. I'm like, so it's just crazy. So I'm in Vegas right now. Next month, I got invited to Atlanta. I've never been to Atlanta. I get to do 2 shows out there. Now they just invited me to Columbus, Ohio, where my sister is at. That's only 3 hours away from home. So now I get to go back home to visit my mom and my family, and also be doing a show in Columbus. It's like, and I don't even know what else to say, for real. I'm just grateful.
Hurt me to my bones, cause you in that cage alone. I hope your mama and your grandma that they all stay strong. As I take another hit and I write out my poems. Without a father figure who was supposed to ever show them. Without a father figure who was supposed to ever show them. Think I'm still too big, I gotta show love. But when I vent, that's what it consists of. This is my passion. Same time I sat in my room and I just imagine. I used to say one day's gonna happen, it's really happening. I know one too many who had an early casket. Trying to get them dreams, but shit turned into a savage. I chose another route, in a pad I call it magic. And it's automatic, everything I write's a classic. Hey, listen, this is my passion. No matter, gotta stay strong, this is my passion. I moved across the globe for this, cause this is my passion. My name is Dez Mac, I'm from Youngstown, Ohio. I currently live in California. I came down here today, I wanted to perform 2 songs for y'all. This first song is called Lately. Hey, hope y'all can vibe out with me on this one. Hey, yeah, shout out DJ Krug, I see y'all, I appreciate all y'all. This is my first time in Atlanta as well. I'm just enjoying it right now. Hey, yeah. Hey. Listen, lately a lot of things been on my mind. Trying to stay focused, really on this grind. Only a matter of time, we all gon' shine. Writing life rhymes, felt like we were traumatized. We were going on dimes just to ease our mind. I'm back home for the weekend, cruising down the street. It's like I got the juice the way how they treating me. Inspiring, really telling people follow their dreams. And you can do anything, you really just gotta believe it. Take action.
Some band-aids, my hands get to cracking like we was playing Madden. Me, Dre, Twan, and Sweets, all winning, let's match it. Higher than a kite right now and can't stop laughing. Notice a lot of things, family is really everything. And if you affiliated, it's all G. Man, y'all know me. I go by Dez Mac from the Midwest to the West Sea or the West Coast. It both go. Versace, Cologne, pure home, I'm in my zone. She still in disbelief. How I fled my home, I speak it to existence. Sooner or later, we gon' all be on. Rest in peace to Paul, you live on. You in every song. You and my mama had my back even when I was wrong. Manifesting these gifts and they lifelong. Out of sight, crazy how a 6-hour flight can change your life. Grateful and safe to say I'm in the bay tonight, yeah. Lately I've been on this grind. Lately I ain't got no time for you if you ain't got no time. Lately I've been seeing signs. Reflect on it real quick, take a break like halftime. Now it's time to shine, going like you're full time. Lately I've been on this grind. Lately I ain't got no time for you if you ain't got no time. Lately I've been seeing signs. Reflect on it real quick, take a break like halftime. Now it's time to shine, going going like you're full time. On my way to work, enjoy it, know it's temporary. Plus I'm a dreamer, know what can happen by February. Align my words right so y'all can hear me very clearly. I'm still at it, we on top like the addict. Foreshadowing knowledge and wisdom, what's your mathematics? I'm a cool dude, disrespect me, I turn savage. Could never be in my circle if you cool with being average. That's mad stress. I don't strive for nothing but to be the best, but in my own lane. Like behind the wheel, with no power steering, how you controlling your will. Grateful for the label on Wall Street, offered a deal. Although I ain't take it, it still it give me the chills. Same time it let me know that this really real. It's really happening. Yeah, I said at the same time it really let me know this real. Could never forget my homies behind the steel. Hey, lately I've been on this grind. Lately I ain't got no time for you if you ain't got no time. Lately I've been seeing signs. Reflect on it real quick, take a break like halftime. Now it's time to shine, going like you're full time. Lately I've been on this grind. Lately I ain't got no time for you if you ain't got no time. Lately I've been seeing signs. Reflect on it real quick, take a break like halftime. Now it's time to shine, going like you're full time. On my way to work, enjoy it, know it's temporary. On my way to work, enjoy it, know it's temporary.
Look, so this is what I'm getting at. So you got your merch and everything.
Yeah.
So how did you get from the? What I'm trying to ask, like, how did you get from the point of the thought of, look, I want to do merch, I want to make money, to actually having merch? Mm-hmm. You know, you gotta find where to get the sweaters, who does it. Yeah. How was that process like, especially in a new city? Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely. It was. Let me see. Where did this even come from? So I started when I was doing music and stuff. I was like, it seemed like I'm kind of decent, like people messing with it. So I'm like, you know what? I need something like that's mine that I can sell. A stream is like 0.001 of a cent. Yeah. You know, like it's crazy how that whole thing even is. So I'm like, you know what? I need to do something that I can have my name on it to market myself. Exactly. So I'm like, I need to get some merch. So, typing in on Google how to get shirts, how to get shirts with logos on it. Stuff pop up. Yeah. Start clicking on stuff. YouTube, how to do this, how to do that. See people that got some merch. Like for example, like Paperboy, he hangs out. He's like with 24 karat gold. Okay. Like I guess they real connected. So I see he has a really nice clothing brand. DM him, hey yo, I'm trying to get started with merch. How do I stop? They have an operation, like they have the machines and everything. Yeah. So just so we met up, we had spoke, just looking up things again on YouTube, where are people getting their vendors and stuff from. Then I found a vendor that I like, and I was like, let me just try this out. Let me try a sample, see how it is, the quality. But always just looking around, because there's so many people that are dope. Yeah. People just like, hey, they can they got other things, stuff you could do. You could iron your stuff on some of my shirts. I got like some polo shirts and stuff. I just ironed my tag on. It say Dez Mac, and then it got Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, and Tidal. And I literally have ironed it on. It looked like a regular shirt, you know what I mean? Yeah. But just that's starting out, and then just building up. Just trying as much as possible, just asking people. There are places like in the city that does that, but it might be a little bit more expensive. Yeah. But just trying, let me just start out, maybe 10 shirts, and then I'm gonna try to sell these 10 shirts for this amount. Then you also have people rocking your stuff. Yeah. So just trying to start from somewhere, then eventually you start finding more, and you find somewhere like you like, and you stick with it. Stick with it. See, what I want, look, and I ask you that because, look, I want the other visionary, other artists, aspiring artists to know that, look, you could, rap, do all that, but you're gonna want to make money at it, and then the person's gonna be like, well, how do I start? Yeah. And you just gave them the groundwork on how an independent artist what they need to do. Yeah. To when they come to the merch game. Yeah. So, and it's like you say, it's just really just, going, putting yourself out there. Yeah. Just Google it too, because it's so many things that pop up. It's thousands and thousands of different distributors, people that you could go through. It's just you finding one that you like, you know what I mean? And from there, like I said, you're trying to, you know, people that are maybe fans of your music or they want to support you, you know, now they're getting a shirt or something, or somebody, you know, you might want to eventually, sometimes you invest in yourself, you know, and then you get extra ones that you giving out, you know, and you might be spending it, but it's like you also got to think like this is somebody that can wear it, possible influencer.
Exactly.
Things like
it's marketing.
That.
So it's part of your marketing budget. That $10, that shirt you was gonna sell for $10, now somebody got it on, and then somebody watch it, and now, you know, 20 people buys your shirt.
Exactly.
You know, so what was that one $10 shirt? That's what he's trying to tell you, people.
Yeah. So hey, it's really, for real, man. It's just trying, man. Just trying to figure it out, and it's like it's just a journey of it. Like I started out, I needed a logo. I didn't have a logo, and then shout out to Rimo. He was a person. He did a bunch of my production and mixing and mastering of my music.
Don't skip. Don't go fast. What's his name?
Yeah, his name is Rimo.
What's his Instagram? Shout him out.
At Rymeezy. That's man. When I first moved down here, he like did the tracking and stuff of my very first song.
Nice.
So been helping me out along this journey, helping me out. To even when on studio pricing and stuff, just making sure, you know, hey, this is, are you cool with this budget? If not, I'm gonna do it. You can do this, pay me later. What's a good price? What you're comfortable with? I'm gonna get the music done regardless. You know, and just helping you out genuinely. You know what I mean? So. Man, big shout out to him. He did the first design I did, like it was similar to this, but it was a graffiti. It just said Dez Mac music, and I just needed something that I can put on a shirt. So my very first one, he actually told me a website of he went through, and then I found another one, but then I was like, the one that he showed me, it's a better deal. Let me try that out. He used it. That was a very first time I had this.
Give the website to the people. You remember it? You know any website that you can probably help the people. I'm not.
Damn, that website.
But guess what? This is what we're gonna do.
Damn, I can't even think of the name.
When you think of it, tell me, and then when you tell me, and hopefully right about now we'll know. And then right now I'll be putting it right here in the right here. Y'all see it.
Nah, for sure.
It's gonna pop up right here.
What that one is.
He's gonna think about it, and he gonna call me and let me know.
Nah, for sure. Nah, I'm really trying to think of what it's. This was like 5 years ago. This is like when I first moved here. Like there's been a while. I don't go through them. I use them one time.
Okay.
But it's like, man, I really do not. I gotta find it. I'm gonna figure it out though. I'm gonna figure it out for you.
The only reason I ask is, like I say, it may be a young guard, somebody, that's maybe right up their alley. You know what I'm saying? But hey, you know what? I just thought about it.
Yeah, Teespring. It's one called Teespring. That's a good one too. You can go through Teespring, just design you some merch, and it's like. You could purchase personal ones. So if you know somebody want to buy them, or you want to buy 4 or 5 at a time, you can buy them and sell them as do it like that, however you want to do it. So that's a good one, but that isn't the one I used back then. I don't remember that name, but Teespring is a great one though. A lot of YouTubers and professional YouTubers and stuff go through them.
See, so we just gave y'all some free promotion, man. Hey, y'all need to tap in with this Teesprings, you know, the Scope Podcast and Dez Mac. Man, you want to get Dez some shirts, you know, podcast some shirts for this. How about that? Think about it.
No, for sure. Surely.
So all right, so boom. So you got your merch game. All right, so things is booming. You get single after single after single popping. You know, you getting some momentum going, because I see, you know, you like 2021 you ended up dropping like 4 singles, right?
Yeah.
Right? I got that right? Yeah. So look, you dropped 4 singles. So, you know, because what I noticed out here, you tell me, you know, I don't know if it done rubbed off on you. I mean, I don't see how I can't. You know, you're out here in the Bay. These rappers, these MCs, they some hustlers out here.
Oh yeah, definitely.
They push, they go hard, and I'll be looking at. I'm saying this. They drop like 3, 4 albums in a year.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't no one album. They dropping like 3, 4, 5, and so. I know you getting your beak wet with everything. So I see you dropping like them. Now you done came. Well, I say like them. But you know what I'm saying? I didn't mean it like that.
No. You good.
But no, you just dropping a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah. So you've been dropping a lot. So what's that like? What did something just like? you just started like getting more comfortable, or it's just like, man, I had stuff recorded and I just want to get it all out?
Yeah, sometimes.
What's that process like?
Well, sometimes it's like I have like I got my selection of my amount of songs, and I'm like, dang, I still ain't even dropped this. I need to release this, man. I got way new. So it's like sometimes just hoarding the songs, like just holding them for so long, like, man, I need to release this. So yeah, now I'm just like, I was just releasing a little bit, but again, these songs are always new to somebody that hasn't heard them. So I have songs that I'm like, yo, I could put some time and invest in this song right here, and instead of releasing, and shout out to the people that's always doing it. They releasing albums and all that all the time. Only thing is, it's like I really take my time with my music. I really this is like passionate. So when I'm writing it, this is like really like dope to me. This is something that I love. So it's like I want to take my time with everything, but I also want to release things. So I'm not just holding it, but I don't want to release so much at just one time. And then right now I'm like, what, I could have saved some of that. I'm just releasing all everything. You don't want to release just everything, and then it's like, you know what I mean? You're in the same situation. You want to get a song, get some buzz off that song, then maybe release something else, a couple more.
Well, I hear you, right?
And it's different. Some people got different strategies too, though.
I know. Hey, I know. And look, this is a great debate right here because look. And obviously, I'm not an artist, right? I'm from the outside looking in, right?
It just depends.
I'm coming from a fan standpoint, right? So you can take it from that. Like, I know you're an artist, right? So I'm coming from the standpoint, right?
Okay.
So from a fan standpoint, as long as your music that I'm listening to, and I'm not talking about you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We're just having a conversation.
No, for sure.
As long as the music that I like listening to from you, you giving me that, I don't care if you give me that 3, 4, 5 albums of it. You can't as long as it's you giving me quality music.
Nah, I agree.
You know what I'm saying? And if you got the talent, you're gonna,
Yeah, no, I agree with you 100%. Like, also though, like certain things go into, so like for example, if I make a single, like for example, like my song Lately, that was one of my biggest singles, but I also took a year off to just promote that song. That got me a lot of recognition. So then from there, I followed it up, did a song, got Zaytoven on the song, then got a billboard with that in Atlanta. That raised a little bit, like, oh, okay, like this, it's making people also want more to a certain extent, but it's like, I get it too, you want to release songs, so people, consistency, it's like whatever one you kind of want to choose, it's like whatever works best for you. So it's like sometimes I'm like, I'm about to release a tape, and sometimes I'm like, I want to just release a song or release a couple songs, but I really want to promote these songs. So then once I'm at like more of I have a core audience, like then I'm like, I can start, boom, now I can put out the music how I want albums. Now I'm giving people, you know what I mean? So it's a build up, but like these songs are album songs. Everything I write it like it is an album. So there's nothing that I'm releasing like that I don't feel like can't go on an album.
Oh no, I agree. I'm listening to your shit. Hey, look, you get no debate about me, Jack. That's what I'm saying. I'm watching how you drop, even your singles. You may like like I've seen some of the, and when I say this, I mean like up and coming artists. I've seen a lot of and talked to a lot, and you even just dropping the amount of music you dropped in 2021. Yeah. It's still like a lot, it's still a lot more than what the average person is doing. You know what I'm saying? And you don't have to do the albums. Like, I see, like I said, I see these guys out here, but that's what I'm saying. What you're doing to me is equivalent. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to say. That's the point I'm making. Like, what you're doing is equivalent. It don't have to be an album, but you're still boom, 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 boom. You're not saying, okay, I've dropped one song this year, two songs,
Put us on a live.
Yeah, go ahead, man. Go ahead. We're going live. We live. VisionScopePodcast,
Yeah, but like,
Dez Mac.
Hey, listen, no, it's crazy. I think it's crazy, honestly, because let me get us over in this. I think it's crazy, honestly, because like again, it's whatever strategy you have. So if you want to do a single. You want to do sometimes I do 2 songs, but it's like the main thing is I want to promote these.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I have to invest in these songs. So it's like if I do 10 songs, it's hard to get everybody to hear 10 songs. You know,
you're right.
It's hard to, you know, to do all of these ads or, you know, whatever. I'm speaking to, you know, different people in the mix of getting some different distribution. So, you know, it's just trying to promote these, like, and that's what I feel like a lot of times people, I know some dope artists, man, and it's a lot of dope artists out here, but it's like they put out all their songs, then it's like, but they don't promote them. It's like, so you just put it out and nobody don't hear it. How could they know?
Yeah, and I think, you know, I think too, what and it's funny, it's great that we having this conversation because, yeah, you're giving me a little, the people I am talking about, right, that are doing this.
Yeah.
They do have a core fan base.
Yeah. You
know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's different when you have a core fan base of, I don't know what, 50, 100,000 people.
Yeah,
you can drop those. You ain't got to worry about promoting each song because you know, like, dude, they're going to eat up whatever I'm cooking because they know I'm going to cook up some good shit.
So then you good. So my thing is more just like, you know, I want to put out a single right now, but I want to take this single to the radio stations, this single to the podcast. So it's like they can just hear who I am. But don't get me wrong, it is great to have catalog. So, you know, you have already stuff. They can, if they like this song, they might check out something else and they might want to check out a tape from you. So it's just whatever works, you know, whatever works for the artist.
Whatever works for the artist.
But there are strategies, like you see Russ, he got a whole different strategy. You know, he's a genius.
That's what this is what it's funny you say that because that's who exactly like I'm talking, one of the people I'm really talking about.
He's a genius. What he's doing, man, what he's doing and what he's done is genius for real. But I feel like each artist is different. Like, again, it's so many artists I know, they already have songs that they are viral songs right now. But you gotta put money into them songs. You gotta shop around. You know, I'm trying to do any interviews, podcasts. I'm trying to do it all. Like, shoot, this is great conversation, networking, and you know, you putting yourself out there and you putting them out there as well, you know what I mean? So it's like y'all both winning, y'all doing what y'all want to do, you know what I mean? And that's how it aligns.
That's how it aligns. Oh man, you ain't lying. This is great conversation. It's an amazing conversation. So, all right. So, we're talking about albums. That brings us to your latest album.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that. What's the inspiration for your latest album?
Yeah, so I did a song. My last one is a song called "Know About It." So this is produced by Bobby. He's actually, so in San Francisco is different from in Ohio. In San Francisco, you have roommates. Okay. You feel me? So in the house, he's one of the roommates downstairs. Okay. And when I first moved in there, I just was like, just first day, I hear somebody, I'm like, man, them sound like studio speakers. Like, hold up, what is that? And then the other roommate was like, oh, he's a producer. I was like, you lying. He was like, yeah, he's a producer, and it's rap. I'm like, hold up. Going in the back, he got the hookup back there as well. So Mike's, he make a lot of beats, so he made the newest beat for the song "Know About It." He made "Stay True" as well, and like dope, man. He can produce and he rap himself, so it was just already like a thing. So we had knocked out, you know, songs and stuff, you know. So that was another thing, just dope, man.
The synergy that came, it was like. You can't make that up.
So it just helps out, and again, it's like with his beats and like how like my type of style, it goes hand in hand. But then it's also like, you know, other producers. The one, you know, Tope, you tagged me in him. That beat that you tagged me in was so hard. I said, man, I gotta contact him. I need this beat, and so now we're working on it now. We got the beat already, and then I'm gonna have my homie. He go by Mo Thug. Okay. He really into G-Funk, so it's a G-Funk beat. So I got him on the hook. Nice. I'm on the first verse, and then I also put my homie Treasy on the second verse. So that's something else coming out. But in the recents, man, we got our next song. Is Dez Mac and DJ Fresh.
DJ Fresh.
Yeah.
Nice.
So that's the next
nice.
collab.
Nice. When is that dropping?
So we're planning to drop it in February, man. So we want to get a video for this as well.
Nice.
This like on like I would say like a bucket list of producers I want to work with.
Nice.
As well. So DJ Fresh is real cool, man. Thank you, man. That's a cool dude, real laid back.
Yo, where you from? Where you from, the Bay?
Yeah, he from the Bay.
Nice.
Legendary, work with Wiz Khalifa, Currency, so many Bay Area legends.
Shout out to DJ Fresh,
Shout out
baby.
DJ Fresh,
oh
straight up.
man, that's love.
Yeah, so that's the next drop, man, and I really look forward to that. But again, that's gonna be some single. Want to promote it, get it heard,
Nice.
Get it on Thizzler or something, you know, just nonstop. So we gonna keep going, man.
Man, hey, you gotta bring the VisionScope podcast. You just email it to me, man. Hey, we gonna play it, man. Cause look, you already know, man. You should know if I haven't told you, man. VisionScope Podcast, we the home for entrepreneurs, and whatever you got going on, we got going on, man. I'm just a phone call away and you just say, hey, Majesty, I need you to play this, play that, do this. Hey, it's all love,
got you,
man. It's all love,
Sure, And shout out to VisionScope Podcast for man. He's coming down from LA. We met in Vegas, at an event, and we connected, always. And he, man, came a long way for real. He really doing this thing, interviewing everybody, man. So shout out to you, and I appreciate you coming out here straight up.
Oh man, I'm everywhere like air, man. So I try to tell you, man. Look, I'm out here campaigning. You know what I'm saying? Campaigning, man, like Arnold Schwarzenegger. You know what I'm saying? Networking and campaigning like Arnold Schwarzenegger, as my guy Fody says. You know.
Hey, surely.
So look, wait, it's not about me though. We about you. We all want to get off this album. So the side album, what's the name of it again?
The single is called "Know About It." That's the latest release that I have.
Okay.
But the craziest thing is, in the last couple days, so I did a radio interview with All In Radio as well. So with DJ 12, shout out to DJ 12, and he played a few of my songs, but then we had the song "Passion" with Zaytoven, and then just yesterday, or today actually, I found out that it's playing on 97.8 FM in London.
Passion?
Yeah, so Passion, so it's like so it's like that's what I'm saying. Like you can release a song, it might be, even if like that was a year ago or something, but now it's starting to catch on. So it's just I feel like just constantly doing it and then just trying to promote it, man, and get it heard. Yeah. Just nonstop.
Cause I've been seeing it. Excuse me, because like I said, I've been seeing you on IG. I've been seeing you doing your thing since Vegas, and you've been promoting Passion. And it's hey, I got all your joints. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I appreciate
I got all your. You know what I'm saying? I got them all. And Passion was one of the. I ain't gonna lie, that's a good song. That's a sentimental song for me.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So I think out of all your songs, that's like really my one right there. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate that, man.
Because like I said, it holds some sentimental value to me, and those who know why I like the song Passion. And the word passion. Hello. So yeah, man. So look, man, I appreciate you, man. We don't want to hold you. You know what I'm saying?
No, for surely, man. All good.
Okay. If you ask place B, I know you're a busy man out here.
We good, man. I set time aside so we come out here. We can knock our interview out. You know what I mean? You already know. It's good.
Oh man, I appreciate that. So. We got oh but shit, you alley-oop me, man. I was gonna ask what's next for you, but you told me what's next for you, man. With the next album already about to drop. You know?
So that's the next thing, man. Got some dope producers, aligning it all up, man.
Wait, I got a question. How did you hook up with
Zaytoven?
Yeah. Wait, no.
Or Tope.
No, not Tope. The legendary producer. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, DJ Fresh.
DJ Fresh. Yeah. How did you hook up with DJ Fresh?
So I'm in something. It's called Big Indie. Shout out to Divinity as well, man. You see, it's so many people helping me, man. It's just nonstop. For real.
Nice.
So it's not, this ain't just me. This is people that believe in me, and this is just nonstop. Networking. Love. It's all genuine love. So, so come to find out, the lady that does. Big Indie, she knows DJ Fresh.
Wait, Time out. The lady. What is this young lady's name?
She goes by Lady Divinity on Instagram. Yeah.
Wait, Lady Divinity?
Yeah.
That's a strong. I like that.
Yeah.
I like that name, Lady Divinity.
Yeah.
That's a
So
dope name.
she definitely helped me out with a lot of different music stuff as well.
Okay.
So yeah, she come to find out she knew DJ Fresh, and they're like, you know, like he's a pretty cool dude. Like he's just laid back. Like he's like, you know, he does work with Wiz, Currency, stuff like that. But they're like, you know, reach out to him. He's cool. You know, and plus they're posting my stuff. He's seeing it as well.
Yeah.
So I just, you know, messaged them like, yo, I'm Dez. You know, I'm interested to get a beat produced by you. This is one of my songs that, you know, this is how, you know, how I rap. This is like my type of style. And then he was like, oh no, off top, I already heard your music. I listened to you already. And I'm like, what? I'm like, for real? And he's like, yeah, man. I'm gonna send you. Give me like a few days. I'm gonna send you some beats for you to choose from. He sent me like 10 different beats. And then we just had chopped it up the other day on Instagram live. So looking to do some more, you know, some more production and more songs as well.
Nice. System of beat pack, and he got the packing on it. How about that?
And man, that's crazy. Like I just always be listening to this song. It's called "Smiled on Me" by Currency. Man, I love that song, and he produced it. You know what I mean? And it's like I'm like, dang. And him, he works with Nefta Pharaoh as well. He got stuff with the Jack. All of them, like legendary people. He does the Tonight Show. So it's like I've been listening to his music for his beats and stuff for years, and like now I'm in the Bay. I'm like, dang, like just reach out and respond back and like, I already heard your song. You know what I mean? So it's just stuff like that, man. And he's looking out. You know what I mean? They told me he was looking out. Bow Wow, even he looking out. He threw a little intro on the beginning of my song and put on his mixtape.
Who, Bow Wow?
Yeah, the song Lately. Yeah, like so on his return to the streets, it's like he put me on there. I'm on his volume 2, and then he edited the beginning of it and put like you know, his vocals, because he from Ohio as well.
Yeah.
So it's like, again, it's people, like, it ain't just...
He is from oh my God, Bow Wow, look at little Bow Wow, look at that. Oh, I'm sorry, Bow Wow, he ate the little Bow Wow, look, shout out for looking out for my partner, Dez Mac, Bow Wow,
I really appreciate that, for real. Just literally, like, on some genuine, like, and it's a lot of times people are at these levels, like I've got DMs from all type of people, like Fat Joe, like, oh man, Neo, all type of people. Like, I'm like, that's crazy. Like, you really like messaging me like, yo, I've been hearing your music, man. Like, first, like Fat Joe, like, hey, I see you, just keep working. Ain't nothing saying. I'm like, we don't even follow each other. You know what I mean? I'm like, no, just like, hey, just several people. But again, they're like, I feel like they're being genuine, but you know, you gotta watch out everything, not, you know what I mean, from certain people, you know what I mean, but you know, when people just like, hey, some people just giving you alley hoops, like,
you say they not asking for nothing, they just want to give you encouragement.
Some people just like, hey, this is dope, man, just keep doing what you're doing, or I'm seeing you, I'm checking you out, man, just keep doing your thing. Ain't, you know, like, thank you, you know, ain't nothing crazy like, hey, do this or do this. Just like, I know, like, okay, the eyes are on me, you know, and then sometimes it's just, even if it don't, like, Instagram, all that, Facebook, all that stuff, to me also, that stuff is an illusion as well, to a certain extent, man, and it's like, but it's like when people, if you're investing in yourself for marketing, promotion, these people, they come across this stuff, you know what I mean? Like, they're normal people too. You DM them stuff, they see it. Probably not like all the time, but you liked their pictures or you commenting, you interacting, they'll see that.
They'll see it, and it's just what I said, like you said, it's an illusion. I don't get, like, people get caught up on, I only got like X amount of likes or X amount of views. But the thing is, it's like, number one, the thing with the likes, that's a picture, right? That don't equal how many people actually seen it.
Really seen that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
And the algorithm is messing with the numbers half the time anyway, so it's like, you might got a video, like, for example, somebody, I'll say for me, if I post a video and say if that video got 30 views, right? how many people actually really seen that video, I really don't know, because I don't know if they're doing, you know, they be shadow banning stuff. Like, I don't know what's going on, you feel me? So it's like, it could be that, shoot, really in reality, maybe 3,000 people could have seen it. Who really knows? But it's like, I don't think, I feel like sometimes that might stop people from wanting to post their stuff, or if they didn't get enough likes or nothing. But it's like, I don't know, it's just, again, it's social media, it's like this illusion. Like, if you got all of these numbers, people see numbers, they'll check it out though. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Like, if your song got 500,000 plays, people are like, hey, he probably good, so I'm gonna click on it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try it out. So it's like a lot of things is illusion, you know what I mean? And the thing is, we can't get caught up in that. We gotta just be genuine for real. Like, we gotta just, you know, like, it don't even matter. Just,
it don't matter.
You know?
And then that's what it brings me to, like, one of the things that Nipsey said when he was talking about like what's the matrix, like when it came to album sales, like is it change, you know what I'm saying? Is it going platinum, is it this, you know what I'm saying? The bottom line is money.
Exactly.
Right. I'm looking forward to tonight. That's all I can say. I was looking forward to coming out here.
They gonna
not only tonight, I haven't been waiting just for this trip, not only for tonight, for that event, also to meet with you.
Nah, for surely.
Just as excited to meet with you as I am excited to meet with Hitter Slim.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Do know that. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Hence why I was like, man, yeah, I'll do a Zoom. That's why I texted you. I was like, yeah, I'll do a Zoom interview if, you know what I'm saying? If it's taking too long for me to get out there, because I want you to get on the interview. You know, I want to do an interview with you. But I'm gonna come out there. That's why I kept saying I'm coming out there.
Nah, for sure,
you feel
man.
me? And once again, I appreciate you taking the time to come out here. Like, let me tell you guys, look, I told them, I was like, look, I'm coming out here. Can I get an interview with you? And mind you, I told him like what, a week in advance. I told you like it was only like a week. Didn't give him that much notice. He was like, bet, let me know where you at. You know what I'm saying? And he'll pull up like Huggies. And he did that, you know?
Surely.
And I appreciate it. So, is there anything else you want the people to know? You know, we got you got the new single out, you know, and we'll have that up. And, you know, we're going to have that song playing, you know. Just going to need you to send me the MP3 on that.
I got you for sure.
And then I'm going to play that,
I appreciate
you know, so y'all can hear that. And, bar that, anything you want the people to know, what you got going on, what's your where they can get your merch at, yeah, all those good things, man.
For surely. So everybody, I'll go by the name of Dez Mac. So I'm on all platforms, and it's on Instagram is at DEZ_MAC, and then my website is DezMacMusic.com. So we'll put them both down low, man. But yeah, man, you know, Instagram, that's the one I'm most active on. But anything merch wise, you just would click the link in my bio. You know, it's a lot of things been going on, a bunch of different you know, blogs, and you know, we got featured on MTV, which was crazy featured on
dope
stuff like that, man. And so all of this going on at the same time, you know. But what I want to leave with everybody is that no matter what you're doing, man, as long as you stay consistent and stay positive, you can do anything you put your mind to. You know, you gotta stay positive, and you gotta believe in yourself. You know, you gotta say positive affirmations at times, and you just gotta make it happen. You know what I mean? Like, if you working somewhere, you gonna be there. The amount of hours they gonna make you be there, you know, you might as well do something that you love to do as well. You know, and there's always ways. Don't say you can't. You gotta just do it. You know, eventually you start connecting with people, networking, and then before you know it, you're doing exactly what you love to do.
Voila. And it's just like that. As with that boy, what's his name?
Who?
Wallow, yeah, like you said, it's just like that.
Oh yeah.
I said that.
Oh yeah.
He says that, yeah, and it's true. He said it like that, you know. Hey, and I second that emotion, however they say it. We second it over here at VisionScope Podcast. And you know, I want y'all to tap in with Dez Mac, tap in with him on his IG, you know, tapping with him with Dez Mac Music, you know, buy some merch, you know. Hey, do all that. Hey, I'm mad that I forgot to tell him to bring some so I can purchase, but you know, ain't nothing. But you know, FedEx ain't nothing other way.
Exactly.
And we gonna do that.
For
you know what I'm saying? It's done. You know what I'm saying? Like done is. Like we are. Peace.
For sure.
VisionScope Podcast, and you know we out with my man Dez Mac.
Yes, you already know. Yeah.
Hello.
VisionScope Podcast.